It's time to sit by the campfire while solving alien puzzles and battling through dungeons. The App Store is bringing the heat this week with some great-looking new titles. The early highlights include a 3D sci-fi puzzle adventure, turn-based strategy sequel, puzzle-based cooking challenge, and much more. A 3D puzzle adventure with deluxe sci-fi storyline and mechanical puzzles. You are the last survivor of Earth, and you need to figure out alien technology in an attempt to get back home. There's a cinematic-style sci-fi storyline to play through by solving mechanical puzzles aboard the alien ship. A turn-based strategy sequel set in the Warhammer 40K universe. The sequel maintains the style of the original with a turn-based strategy setup. You have a band of characters to guide across a war-torn land and into dungeons where loot and enemies await you. The Warhammer 40K universe is in full effect as you move your warrior pieces into position. Start up the campfire, and get ready to think about roasting marshmallows. A puzzle game that tests your campfire cooking abilities. You need to slide, rotate, and spin your marshmallows and other campfire goodies to cook it all evenly. An action-packed top-down shooter with slow-motion gunfights. Time Recoil is all about taking out multiple enemies through slow-motion gun battles. There's over-the-top action in a game that takes the bullet time effect up a notch to be a core component of the game. Drag your finger to weave through monsters for as long as you can. The sequel maintains the setup of the original, but introduces all new monsters to avoid. Not only that, but there's also a daily challenge mode to try to keep things fresh within the endless structure. A perspective-shifting puzzle game in which you need to shift the world to create the path forward. A minimalistic 3D puzzle game that is all about changing the world so that the little robot can move forward. You need to shift the perspective, change the layout, and more through all of the given puzzles. You can also create your own levels. An action puzzle game in which you try to climb by hooking onto the right color. Your goal is to climb as high as you can by dragging your hook to colored orbs above you. The game requires you to match the color of your orb to the one you hook to with a fluid hooking system. A change-of-pace game that is about discovering the storyline through road trip choices. Play as Lella, a bold and spunky woman, and go on a road trip through the gritty western coast of Italy during the 1970s, a tumultuous time in Italy's history. It's a game that is more of an interactive story as you uncover the sights and sounds of the region and time period as well as Lella's past. The maker of Klotsky, Zench, and Hook has a new minimalistic puzzle challenge for you. Pushing buttons is harder than it looks in this challenging puzzle game. It's a 3D object challenge as you need to figure out how to push all of the buttons in the given puzzle. Try to reach the last rocket leaving Earth in this action-packed strategic roguelike. Play as Foxy Scavenger in this strategic roguelike with procedurally generated levels. Your goal is to reach the last rocket ship leaving the wasteland of Earth. Each new play includes varying missions with strategic choices.